Have you ever noticed how a single harsh criticism can stay lodged in your heart, making you question your worth, even when you know it might not be the full truth? Today, we'll explore how understanding the difference between opinion and truth, guided by Carl Jung's wisdom, can help you find freedom from this emotional stuckness. The most terrifying thing is to accept oneself completely. Carl Jung. Jung invites us to notice that what most disturbs us often isn't the criticism itself, but how quickly we accept it as the ultimate truth. But there is a gentle strength in deliberately pausing and asking, is this criticism a statement of fact or only someone's perspective? This tiny gap between reaction and reflection can begin to heal the stuckness that follows harsh words. Let's look at a few ways to work with this space and begin to unclench from others' judgments. First, notice your emotional response as a signal, not a verdict. When someone criticizes you, it's natural to feel exposed, even ashamed. Jung believed these feelings are part of your shadow, the hidden self that craves acceptance. Instead of arguing with your pain or pushing it down, simply acknowledge, I am hurt. This clarity doesn't make the criticism true or false. It just honors your own experience. Once you've named the feeling, you reclaim the power to understand, rather than be ruled by your reactions. Second, practice separating opinion from truth. Ask yourself, what in this criticism is fact, and what is someone else's perspective? For example, you're always late might hold a little factual detail, but it is mostly broad opinion. Even when a criticism points to something that needs attention, that does not mean it defines your entire worth, character, or future. Try writing down the literal facts, then note which parts are assumptions or exaggerations. This simple sorting process brings your mind out of emotional paralysis and back into the present. If this speaks to you, consider subscribing. This is a quiet space for exploring mental clarity, emotional strength, and the patterns that shape our minds. Share your experience in the comments if you feel like it. Third, reflect on your own self-judgment. Jung taught that the way others' opinions hurt us often mirrors our innermost doubts about ourselves. After a stinging criticism, quietly ask, do I secretly believe this about myself, and why? Perhaps, in the answer, you'll discover not a flaw but a place longing for kindness and acceptance. This honest inner dialogue is the path to accepting yourself, which is, in Jung's words, both terrifying and profoundly liberating. Lastly, remember that healing from harsh criticism takes patience. The more you can practice distinguishing facts from opinions and feelings from realities, the less likely you are to let someone else's judgment shape your identity. You are not required to carry anyone's words as your permanent truth. Harsh criticism can freeze us in place, but it's not a life sentence. Each time you pause, sort, and bring gentle awareness to what is opinion, what is truth, and what is simply hurt in need of acknowledgement, you take a step closer to embracing yourself fully. Give yourself permission to grow in this space. With time and care, self-acceptance becomes not only possible, but deeply healing.